Hello guys, so today here I am to talk regarding the self-therapy for Stutters book, which is written by MALCOLM FRASER, and the book is published by the Stuttering Foundation, right? So in this book there is a 12 rules to be followed by Stutter, and this book is designed to you guys who don't have any specialist person or any special speech therapist person, right? So you don't need anyone to follow this book. You just have to read by own self. So from the topic, so from the name of the book, it is very clear to you, self therapy. So in this book there are 12 rules to be followed by Stutter. So I am going to make 12 parts of this book, right? So this will be my first part. So in this first part I am going to discuss what it is said in rule number 1. So rule number 1 says, first of all, that you need to start talking slowly and deliberately right now. Okay, so if you stutter, then you need to start speaking very slowly and deliberately, because have you noticed, is the person who speaks very fast and whose voice is not so clear, are they respected or are they lovable person, or the person who speaks very slowly and you can understand his each and every word, right? Obviously the person who speaks slowly and whose words are very clear to listen, they will be respected and lovable. So why can't we be lovable? So try to speak very slowly, okay? And by listening, so when you speak slowly, your mind will be very relaxed, right? And it is slowly speaking is the very relaxed manner of speaking. When your mind will be relaxed, then you don't have any fear in your mind and you won't stutter, okay? So what this book suggests is to practice 5 to 10 minutes per day. But what I personally suggest to you guys is you have to practice 10 to 20 minutes per day, and you have to stay in alone, right? When you are alone, you have to stay there and you have to practice reading loud a newspaper or a book, or you just can stay in front of the mirror and start practicing, okay? Or you can also talk to yourself. And what we stutter people think is, while talking with our friend or someone, what we people think is, if we speak slowly or if we get stopped in between while we speaking, then that silence, it is the great fear for us, right? So if there is a silence in speaking, then we feel that, oh god, I got stopped now, what they will think. It is very bad habit. What we need to change our habit is, after speaking 2 to 3 words or after speaking a phrase, just try to take a pause, just like I am taking, right? After speaking some words, I am taking a pause. So you also need to try to make that habit so that you can speak very slowly. The second person will listen your words unless there is fire or something or any emergency there. He will listen your word, so don't worry. So try to speak slowly. So what I suggest is, guys, you have to record your video just like I am doing, right? Recorded video and see yourself, and you have to study your video, your speech, your facial expression, and your speech, how you are speaking, how fast it is, and you have to work on it, right? And after that, after a recording video or after recording your sound, you have to see it properly. And what I suggest to guys is, I have kept in my phone automatic call recorder app. So whenever I make a call or whenever someone calls me, it automatically records that sound, right? So that I can really check myself whether am I really speaking slowly. So actually when my father calls me, before I used to stutter, I used to fear. So just now my father he called me, then I just checked him. Yeah, I was speaking a bit fast, but it was comparatively low as compared to before. So he was, I also suggest you guys to put automatic call recorder in the phone, and you can check your speaking, how you speak, right? So this is the first rule which is given in self therapy for stutter, and the main theme of this first rule is you have to make habit of talking slowly and deliberately, and you have to check, you have to, it is a long process, you have to, you know, you have to practice it, right? So you have to practice it and practice it, and I will be uploading second rule of this video. Okay, thank you guys.